Okay, this is a video. I think I might have done one of these before, but I wanted to do one again. It is instructions on what I would like to happen if something was to if I was to die accidentally, get into a car crash, have a meteor hit me, some kind of health thing. So I wanted to give a few instructions on some things that I would like. This little black book right here, this little black book right here, will be always be near my journal. So if you find my journal, you'll find this black book. And inside this black book will be my passwords for both my YouTube, yeah, any other account that I have, Zalo, Gmails, stuff like that. I have videos and stuff that are private or unlisted on YouTube that are to be released upon moments that, like, say something was to happen to me. So let's I'll entrust this to my dad or Ben or Jacob. But yeah, I mean, literally, I mean, you'll look in there, it'll say YouTube, and then all bank account, whatever, and the password, and you'll just go in there and you'll just make everything public. So that way, one day when I do, when I am gone, everything that I've made, everything that I've created, every sketch, every good memory, every private memory, I want it to be out there. So this black book will be that. So that is the first thing I want to get out of the way. Just talking about YouTube alone. There's several different unlisted and private videos that I keep, to me or just one other person, because I don't like to have my private life, elements of my private life for everybody to see. Obviously, knowledge is power. So the less people know about me, the less power you have over me. So the information that I give my viewers is very calculated. Every word I say, I carefully choose, even when it seems like I don't. Even when this is like a little comedy sketch, I'm very mindful who's watching. I have an idea who's watching, so, and I have an idea how people can, gather information by, that's how I do it. So if I could do it. So, but anyways, when I'm dead though, it won't matter. So just remember this black book, okay? This black book will have all my passwords to every single thing I've ever made. Any social media, any bank account, uh, hidden letters, where my guns are stored, things like that, etc. I've not done an official will yet, a legal will. I I guess you could probably do one for cheap, but I would just trust my family to respect my wishes when it comes to what I would like to happen. Um, Over the years, things have changed. I mean, at first it was supposed to go Jonathan, my friend Jonathan. I don't know if you ever gonna watch this stuff, Jonathan. Sorry, I'm here. It's all crazy. He was gonna get a lot of things, and then we kind of had a fallout. Melissa, I definitely want uh, you to have a few things to help you and your family. Uh, Ang, Ben, my grandma, dad. I have like a little bit for everybody of things that I think people will, excuse me, would appreciate. For example, man. For example, my motorcycle. Who would be the obvious choice for that, right? Jacob does not ride crotch rockets. As much, bro. You ride cruisers, right? You've even you said as much. You ride cruisers, so there'd be no sense to me giving you my Honda CBR, super sport, under seat exhaust, race motorcycle. Ben, I've been trying to get you to ride motorcycles forever, and I feel like if I gave you Now we're talking about Lucky Money. Lucky Money is the red motorcycle, my powerful one, my baby, my dream motorcycle that I had back in America. Carpet is my CBR that I have here in Vietnam, and that one goes to Yuang for obvious reasons. Uh, it's our carpet. Uh, but yeah, I've decided that the motorcycle, Ben, you just make this oath to me that you never sell it. You take care of it. You learn how to ride it, and hopefully that will get you into motorcycle culture. Um, it is powerful, man. It is a 600cc RR, which means race ready track package. So this thing has aftermarket, clutch, aluminum gears. It's actually what do you call it? Tires wider and pulled back. Um, has a few mods, flash tune. I mean, seriously, you're gonna need to practice on smaller motorcycles to be able to, to handle this thing. But uh, also, since my gift to you would be that motorcycle, my leather jacket, which was always my signature back on our young in the 20s, back at Job Corps, back in New Mexico. I want you to have that. It would fit you. Um, so yeah, please take care of it and never get rid of it. So yeah, uh, and just remember the name of that motorcycle is Lucky Money. And we called that because in Vietnam, the envelopes for Lucky Money come in red. Usually you'll have all kinds of like lanterns or cool little things on it. My car, I've thought long and hard about my car. My Mustang, my baby. How many years have I had that thing? How many years have I treasured that? And I thought about Jacob, thought about Caleb, thought about everybody, but um, there's rules that I've had about my car. Never smoke cigarettes in it. You never eat in it. You never, drink in it. Like my car, I've tried to keep prestige, clean, and it has over 200,000 miles. Yet it still runs good. That's how good I've taken care of my car. So what I would like is for you, my father, to keep. It was you, Dad, who helped me and gifted me the Mustang. It was you who helped me build it up through the years. I remember when we installed the X pipe, the pipe's exhaust, when we put the louvers on, the wings, the front, the front body kit, just all the different mods, the handles, aluminum, chrome handles, going to the car show, winning the check, for the $1,000. So you used to be into Mustangs. You used to have your convertible, your red one, your 2010, was it? I'm not sure. No, it wasn't 10. 2012, maybe? No. 20, it was 2013, 20. Yeah, it might have been 2006 to 2010. 2011, I think it was that year model. But I would trust you to take care of my Mustang in honor of me. You know how much I love that car, and you know that car is an extension of me. And yeah, so take care of it, build her back up. I know that you have the skills to build her up, so I trust you to do that. Sorry. Um, let's see what else. Any money that I have saved, any money that I have, and let's say that I die in a point in my life where I do have money. Right now, I don't have anything. I'm broke, but it's not always going to be like that. Any money that I do have, I want to go to Melissa and her family to help her. And Melissa, I want you to use that to help your kids go to school, go to college, to help you with your house, to start your family. I am happy that you got a family, and I don't have much I could give you, from a friend standpoint. But if I could, help you and your family, that would be a good last gift. And there's a few pictures, maybe a drawing, a few little old school funny things I'd give you too. I have a detailed instructions. Um, Grandma, obviously, the turtle dove, my turtle dove. It was hanging right there, but I took it down. I didn't want it to fall and break in, so now it's covered over there. But yeah, I'd want you to be reunited with the turtle dove. So my grandma got me a way back when we were kids from Home Alone 2, the white turtle doves that Macaulay Culkin gives to the homeless lady. And me and my grandma have shared one. She's had one, and I've had one through the years. Um, yeah, we've both kept it. So I took it here with me to Vietnam. So I'd want her to have that. Um, Along with a few other things, some notes, a special video that I made for you, which would be unlocked through this book, and Slim, obviously, I definitely please take care of Slim, and my artwork, I've really struggled, like I know you're an older generation and you probably wouldn't hang my artwork up, so I don't think you'd want it. So, um, but if there is a drawing that you would like in memory of me, you could have first pick. Please take a drawing. And what I would like to happen is my drawings be given out to part of the family. So, my paintings that I won third place in the state fair, all the way through my pointillism, my pastels, my pen drawings, all the things I've kept for over like 20 years from all the different states that. So give one to, starting with, Grandma, you get first pick, and then, Jacob, Dad, Caleb, Mason, just do it this way. Just do it by age. Grandma, Dad and Lisa, you'll get your drawing of me, Jacob, then Caleb, Nicole, and Mason. That way, you guys each will have a drawing. Maybe you could honor it. Please take care of it, because I've kept those things for 20 years, and and I have some new ones here, but those are gonna go to Ang. What else does that leave me? My motorcycle helmets, I have two. I have the one with the NASA and the sloths, and I have my Batman one here. So depending on where you're at, Ben, which helmet you like, please take it, take care of it. That helmet is both helmets were a big part of my personality, I am the Batman of Laokai here. Back then I was, sloth, NASA, and all that. Let's see, my college degrees, I want Grandma to have those. Grandma, because you and Grandpa let me stay at your house. You let me, gave me shelter, and you did too, Dad, when you were in Korea. But Grandma and Grandpa, I would like for you to have my degrees, the IUPUI, Ivy Tech one, keep maybe on the shelf. Those are, my two big accomplishments in life. Proved everybody wrong, didn't I? All those people who told me I was going to be a trash man, or no offense to trash man, but you know what I mean, or I was going to be flipping burgers my whole life or whatever. Well, you're speaking to somebody now who has 2 college degrees, plans on getting his, hopefully applying for a PhD someday, master's degree at the least. Let's see, what else? My guns. I have a 20 gauge shotgun, a 9mm, and a 380. My 380, I would like gifted to. That 380, it was my first one, Dad, the small one, the black one that you gave to me. It's the most meaningful one. Keep the 20 gauge for you, Dad, and And the 9mm, please keep and gift it. Pass it on to a brother that you know that will take care of it, clean it, and never sell it. And the 380, give it to Ben. And Ben, give it, if you ever have a child, give it to your first, like pass it on to your son and say, hey, this was my best friend who died. It was his gun. Trying to think of other stuff. My book collection, which this is just right here, is just a small sample. My book collection, please do not donate to Goodwill. That is years of searching, finding, collecting. That book collection is like a whole series of like some of the rarest books, and I have comic books and give any like comic book, my Warhammer books like these. Like I have my Dragonlance books. Please give to Jacob. Jacob, in your cool little room that has all that, your Venom stuff. I hope that you could find a spot for, what I treasured, my comic collection, my graphic novels, and my books. Maybe have a bookshelf, and maybe you would get into the hobby, man, learn about the universe and the world. Let's see, what else do I have of value? My dog chains and my necklace. I want Aang to have that. So Aang and the ring. The ring thing. I want you to have that. Do with it what you will. To remember me by. Let's see here. There's a lot of other things. I just want to have. What's important is I'll have detailed videos unlocked on YouTube, but the passwords will be in here. So just remember, in the case of something ever happening to me, Ben or my dad, get this book. Get them. You'll have access to my YouTube, and then any video, you'll go to manage videos, and anything that says unlisted or private, you'll make public. And each one of those will be, addressed to certain persons. Dr. Kratz, Dr. Janke, Melissa, Aang, Grandma, you, Dad, Jacob, my brothers, Colton, Mason, Caleb, my mother, Lisa, just everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to make important. Oh, my laptop. So I have a gaming laptop, one of the best in ones. Jacob, I've always tried to get you into PC gaming. Like it's the true form of gaming, not Switches, not PlayStations. PC is the pure form of gaming, and you would actually finally have yourself a true PC gaming computer. So that laptop would go to you. My other computers have pictures on them, from back in the 2012s, back when I was dating Melissa, back when I was graduating school, back when I was in New Mexico. I would hope that you guys would download all those pictures, save them somewhere. And that's another thing. All my digital pictures, if somebody could just save them, put them on a cloud, put them on a USB port, and just keep them so I don't lose that. Maybe bury them with me. I don't know. What do I and special instructions in the case that I die? Do not cremate me. Do not cremate me. I want my body to be put in the earth. I want to be from the earth I came to the earth I want to be returned. I hate the idea of cremation. I just do. I like the idea of being buried. I don't want a celebration of life. I want a traditional funeral, and cheap one, not fancy. Just a cheap cardboard box is fine. But I want to just, hopefully, I want it to be somewhere where the snow will fall on my grave. I want just a small, humble gravestone that the snow will touch, somewhere cold, and somewhere that people can visit. Whoever wants to talk to me. Where? Um, it'd either have to be at the toppest part of Vietnam, like in Sapo, where it sometimes snows, or back in Indiana. So I'll leave that to a decision. I'll leave that to a decision to you guys. But yeah, I want my grave to be where it snows. So probably Indiana would be the most logical. I am an American as much as I love Vietnam. Even though maybe Sapa, Fanspan, or whatever that would be kind of special too. It just depends on how my future goes here. So anything else? Yeah, I'll go into more detail, but I just want to, just in case, just remember passwords, instructions. I will get official will done eventually, but this will have all the instructions for what you need. And please donate any money that I might have at the time to Melissa and her family. Computer to Jacob. Actually, to if I have a business, if I have any kind of business, I'd like that to go to Ang, sell it or give it to her and her family as a thank you. Yeah, so this video is just for me to show you that there will be a method of which to do my final wishes if ever something was to happen. So, okay, well, that's it. I'm not planning on anything happening, but I just wanted there to be record that there is steps which to follow. So, okay, well, we got that out of the way. So if you can't tell, I'm pretty tired. I got up early. I need a nap. So, anyways, guys, thank you for your time. Bye-bye. Please honor my wishes. And to everybody, please take care of my stuff. I hope that it brings joy to your life, that maybe it makes you think of me, and maybe it'll help you along your journey as well. So, okay. Now, in my army backpack that I've had for years, Dad, with your name tag, Dad, yeah, obviously that'd go to you. It's symbolic. I wear it in honor of you. So it'd go to you. So.